Without further ado, today's guest, man, we got IUR Kway in the building, man. What's going on, my brother? How you feeling, man?
That's that word, shit, coolin'.
Yes, sir, man. First and foremost, man, appreciate you taking your time to pull up on the platform, bro, to kick it with us. You know what I mean? I kind of had an opportunity to look through, some of your work and the things that you've been doing, man, and it kind of seemed like it's a pivotal moment right now, you know what I mean, in your career where you kind of locked in and you really taking things serious. If you can, bro, just let us know a little bit about, the stage that you in right now musically and what's your thought process going through the year 2024.
Shit, where I'm at right now, bro, like, I'm really just trying to take this shit serious, you feel me? Like, everybody want me to do this shit, and I was shot, so, like, everybody want, like, they saying I got a story to tell, so my cousin Rizzy died, he want me to rap and shit, so I'm just trying to take that, you know what I'm saying? Trying to take it serious and shit like that.
For sure, for sure. And that's one thing that I did see too, you know what I mean? And we're gonna get a little bit into that a little later in terms of you being shot 8 times, if I'm not mistaken, right?
Uh,
Yeah, man, that's definitely something to overcome. But you here, you feel me, and I believe you do got a story to tell, you feel me. But just for the fans and the future fans and supporters, let's kind of go back to the origin if we can, you know what I mean? Minnesota, if I ain't mistaken, right?
yeah.
If you can, bro, just talk to us a little bit about growing up, you feel me, in Minnesota and just what's the vibe in the city.
Man, it's pretty much like just normal shit everywhere. It's pretty much like the same shit going on for real. Really ain't nothing different for real.
So if you can cause every city got their own lingo, you feel me? Everybody got their
No,
own
for
slang. Like
sure.
what's some shit y'all be on out there, you feel me?
Uh, man, all type of shit. Like, man, it be all type of shit coming up, man. Like, it pretty much, man. It be motherfuckers just really be carrying the same shit they be hearing. And it be all type of shit, bro.
So a little bit of everything, for sure. Um Being raised, when did you jump off the porch? You feel me? Like how old were you?
Man, I was young as hell doing this shit, bro. Like, that's why a lot of shit really be just like, damn, like, nigga gotta do something different. Like, I've been doing this shit for so long. Like nigga was 21 before they was 14 and shit. Like, so you know what I'm saying? Like, man, it was bad. Pretty much the same shit as like any other young nigga though, for real.
What what would you say was the cause, you know what I mean, for you getting active at a younger age, whereas maybe some other people around your age didn't?
Shit, man. I don't know, like, man, it was it was really just like pretty much like what I grew up around, bro. Like, niggas seen this shit early, bro. Like, so niggas just, I was seeing my uncles do this shit. Like, niggas just wanted some money, young as hell. Like, then I went to prison when I was 17. So, like 5 years, bro. So, shit, like, fucked my head up, bro. So, niggas just be trying to do different shit, bro. Like, nigga already been down that road. Like, nigga already know what all that shit like. So, you know what I'm
Facts,
saying?
facts, and that's what a lot of people don't know. You know what I mean? Is that prison could do two things. You feel me? It can make you better and it can make you
Yeah, that
worse.
shit gonna either
However,
make you or break you type shit.
for real. However, it's like it's hard as hell to be better in there because I ain't gonna lie, that shit kind of turn up your savage a little bit. You know what I mean? Where it's like you forced to go deeper, you know what I mean, into a bag that you probably was
Hmm.
already this, but by the time you leave there, you gonna be on this type of time.
Yeah, like, man, I was in there, like, man, I wasn't even really, like, I got my fighting and shit out the way early. Like, I was fucking with the older niggas who got life and shit. Like, I was more thugging with them, though. Like, you know what I'm saying? I'm going to child with them niggas, like, and they was breathing on me heavy as hell in there. Like they even seen shit in there that I wasn't even seeing for myself. Like,
Yeah.
you know what I'm saying? Like, it was crazy, bro. Like, So like that was really like the best thing happened to me, like, cause I got to learn more, I got to see shit, I got to like learn who everybody is and who fake, you know what I'm saying? Like,
Mm-hmm.
luckily I was blessed and had people like taking care of me and shit, but you know,
For sure.
I was like niggas in that bitch fighting every day, bro. Like people that know me tell you this shit, bro. Like for real, bro. This shit for real with me.
It seemed like, like even with you saying that you hung around a lot of the OGs, it's like you got a older soul. You know what I
Hmm.
mean? Like you're a little bit wiser than what your age, you know what I mean, would expect you to be. Where would you attribute that level of wisdom to?
Man, like I told you, when I was young, I was fucking with my uncles and shit. Like they was breathing on me heavy. It's like young as hell, bro. Like I was just picked up some shit young as hell, bro. Like I don't know, bro. Like I was always just young as hell, just figure shit out. And even like with the OGs, I don't know. Like they just tell me like you hanging out with them young, like you ain't even like, you know.
Hmm.
And I was realizing like, damn, and I just fell back and realized like that shit ain't it for real.
At what point did music begin to be a factor in your life? Was this something that you always kind of had a passion for?
No, Brody, like I ain't never thought about this shit. This shit wasn't my dream. Like nothing, bro. Like this was some shit like my cousin died, like I told you, my cousin Rizzy died. There's some shit he wanted me to do, you know what I'm saying? Saying my name in songs, my uncle saying my name. So niggas just got in that bitch one day and then really though, like when I got shot, that's what made me get in that bitch for real. That was really what made me take it serious that day type shit though. But
No doubt.
I ain't never really thought about this shit, dreamed about this shit, none of that.
And
Like,
oh, I'm sorry, I didn't
no,
mean
go
to
ahead,
cut you.
buddy. Go ahead.
And just for those who may not know, you know what I mean? Even when we hear the word, we hear Rizzy a lot too. You know what I mean? Being that Vezzo, you know what I mean, mention him a lot in his music. You know what I mean? A lot of people may not know like that. What's your relation, if I may ask?
Who mine's and Rizzy's or I mean my uncle?
Vezzo.
Uh, man, bro, it's wild, bro. Like I just remember being a shorty, seeing him on my auntie Rita couch. This was when I was just a baby, bro. Like I was probably like 12. After that, I ain't never seen his ass, bro. Until now, bro. Like, you know what I'm saying? If my cousin Rizzy died, that shit like brought the family together type shit. So he like, you know what I'm saying? Like, he knew who I was. We just never really had the time to build. But like, he like an uncle, brother, mentor to me, bro. And it's like a blessing for real, bro, to like have somebody like that in your corner. Like, nigga
Mhm.
appreciate that shit for real, bro. Like, for
Uh-huh.
real, though.
Did did you always know, like, like the motion that he had in Detroit? You know what I mean? Being that you was out there, and how long you been in Detroit?
Shit. Uh, this my this like my third time coming down here, but this the longest I've been down here. And, like I've been in jail and shit, like group homes and shit. So I was like more in the streets, like you know what I'm saying. I wasn't really have my ear on no Detroit shit, but my cousin Rizzy used to be banging that shit. Like he like nigga, this our uncle type shit. My grandma tell my grandpa. And then like I picked up on that shit like as I got older and shit. Like you know like.
Mm.
As I was being like, as I got older in jail and shit, then I got to banging and shit. Like, this nigga talking crazy. That's when I got to fucking with this shit. And then the whole, you know what I'm saying? Everybody I was around fucking with them. Damn, I'm hot. You know what I'm saying? Type of shit.
For sure, for sure, for sure. Um, Navigating and moving, you know what I mean, throughout the streets. Like you say, music was never your passion. You know what I mean? You was doing your thing in the streets, whatever it is that you may have been doing. You know what I mean? But it all led to you being in a situation where, you did get shot 8 times. You know what I mean? To hear that alone, you know what I mean? and seeing you here breathing, functioning well, is a blessing. You know what I mean? But also to hear that it bring up questions where a person be like, damn, like, you feel me? Like,
No,
if you
for real.
can, like, you, of course, without going into details, kind of walk us through, that day, you know what I mean? And just that experience in general.
Man, it was fucked up, bro. Like, that was like the worst thing I ever felt. It like fucked my head up, gave me PTSD, all type of shit, bro. Like, but bro, I was just leaving the club and that bitch popping my shit, bro. Like, just in that bitch kicking it, bro. I'm leaving out that bitch, bro. Nigga, like, I just hear shots go off, hear the switch go off and shit. And I'm running and shit. I'm damn, like, I'm with my auntie got shot, all type of shit. Like, it was wild, Brody. Like, man, bro, it was wild, bro. It was fucked up, bro. And that's all I just remember being on the ground. And when I woke up, it was like yellow tape around me and shit. Like, I just hear people screaming, all type of shit. Like, I'm like, damn, like, it was bad, bro.
And
And I don't even know the dude, bro. I don't know why he did it. Like, nigga did used to do bad shit, though. Like, but it's like, nigga ain't been, I've been inactive, though. Like, nigga ain't been, I don't know, you know what I'm saying? It probably some old shit caught up, but like, I don't know him. Like, none of my homies know him. Like, nobody know him. I don't know him. Like, I don't know why he did it, bro. Like,
mm.
you know what I'm saying? Like, it was bad, though.
and so, as you say, you laying there and you say it's yellow tape around you, like, I mean, obviously you conscious to some degree, you know what I mean, at that point to see yellow tape, what's going through your mind as you lay there, if you can go back to that space?
Man, people be asking me that shit, man. It's like weird. It's like crazy, bro. Like, it's like, man, it's like basically like, bro, God and shit is real, bro. Like, bro, I really died. Like, I would stop breathing, bro. I just was really like, I was just hoping, like, man, I just hope, like, my kids, my mom, I just hope everybody good type shit. And I'm like, shit, this is, like, I don't know, it's fucked up.
Sure. And so you, of course, hospital. I'm sure you go through different
I
procedures and
was on a
stuff.
shit bag for 9 months, all type of shit. I still be doing, like, physical therapy and shit right now,
Do
all
that
type of shit.
bother you as you go through it? Like, is
Hell
that
yeah.
an irritant where you kind of look at other people sometime and be like, man, what the fuck?
All the time, bro. It's like, man, bro, like, that PTSD shit real too, bro. Like, I don't know, cause I don't know why. I be like, motherfucker, trying to set me up. Like,
For
I
real,
don't be linking with bitches or none of that like that, bro. Like,
for real.
that shit over with, bro. Like,
And that's crazy because I do hear that a lot. Like, I hear that a lot from people. Like, you know, person that gets shot one time. You know what I
niggas
mean?
be
That'll
dying,
that'll
bro.
do something to their head, and they be like, "Bro, I ain't going there. I ain't moving like this." You know what I mean? Do you feel like that stop you from like a lot of opportunities or just experiencing life freely?
Hell, I mean, yeah. Like, nigga don't be trying to go nowhere for real. Like, but I be like, bro, nigga can't stop me from going where I like. And like, I get a lot of love in my city, like, from like all sides and shit. Like, they love me, bro. Like, I get love through that bitch. So I be just like, bro, it is what, like, you know what I'm saying?
For
Like,
sure.
I'm thugging, bro. I made a video, bro, the same day I got out. I had the cord connected to me, you know, I was with the walker. Made a video same day. Swear to God.
Walk us through that recovery process. Like, that shit had to be painful.
Bro, I'm just laying there one day. I've been in that bitch like 3 months, bro. Doctor told me, you gotta leave. You gotta just, they like, man, you gotta walk today and shit. I'm like, what? And then I'm like, fuck it. Like, I ain't gonna lie, it took them like a week. I'm like, I ain't doing that shit. Like, Cause I was just laying in the bed, bro, like for 3 months,
Dang.
all them surgeries and shit. And then I don't want to see nothing, bro. So like, I'm not even knowing I'm on like a colostomy bag. Cause I don't want to see nothing, bro. I'm just like, I don't want to feel no more pain. None of that shit, bro. So I'm not even knowing what. Nigga, I got my arm, the bullet split my arm, all type of shit. I got plates in my arm. Nigga, I'm waking up cast and shit. I'm not knowing. I'm like, what the fuck wrong with my arm and shit? It was just wild, bro. Like, so, man, I'm one day, I'm like, fuck it, I'm finna walk. They like, you for real? I get up, we get to doing the steps and shit. I just got to doing that shit, bro. Like, I'm like, fuck it, I could do it type shit. Just put my mind to that shit for real.
That's what I was gonna ask you too. Um, to maneuver and fight through a situation like that in terms of mental strength, do you feel like although you went through a traumatic experience, going through that gave you the mental strength that you needed, maybe to go to where you about to go?
Yeah, hell yeah, bro. Like, I needed that. Like, man, like, I ain't saying it like in a bad, like in a good way. Like, it's making me learn. Like, it made me, like, shit turned the nigga to a man for real, bro. Like, nigga woke up off that shit. Like, what? Like niggas seen death or like, we can't go that, like, that shit over with. Like,
For real,
for real, bro. Like, seen that shit for real. So, like, that shit scary.
for sure. How many years ago, you know what I mean, was this in terms of, I'm just
It was,
gauging
it
just
was,
to
October 7th, like, 22
mm,
type shit.
damn, so this was just probably what, a couple years ago.
Yeah, yeah. Nigga really just like recovering, getting outside, for real. Like, my nigga was in the crib, bro. I'm just really starting to wiggle and be outside and do shit for real.
So I assume, um, cause we, you know, in Detroit, you know, watching um Icewear Vezzo build his brand, you feel me? Um, you know, reputation, you know what I mean?
Like, man, he
Every
started that shit from nothing, bro. He became like, and it's crazy because I seen it, bro. Like, nigga was with the braids though. Like, when he had the braids and shit,
Mhm.
he got big, bro. That's like, it was crazy.
We always kind of looked at him as like somebody that always kind of was like one of the motivational artists in the city. Like we got a lot of artists in the
Yeah,
city,
hell
but
yeah.
Vez always like giving game. He ain't afraid to get on Breakfast Club or the biggest platform and kind of tell the youngins, you feel me, like, you know, which way to go, what to stay away from, as to where a lot of artists kind of keep this persona on and you know what I mean? Did he immediately like start breathing on you like right after that situation and kind of like really start being hands on?
Yeah, hell yeah, bro. Like, he called me in the hospital right away. And it's fucked up, bro, because, like, man, I was supposed to, like, that day I'm in the club and shit. I had a flight to come down here and shit to fuck with him. And that's when that shit happened and shit, bro. So he like, what the fuck, bro? Like, oh, man. Really told me stay away from that shit. Like, motherfuckers know me already. Like, you know what I'm saying? Nigga ain't chase, like, that shit weak, bro. Like, nigga ain't chasing that shit, bro. We trying to get some real paper, like, the right way, though. Nigga ain't doing no shiesty shit. We ain't robbing nothing, bro. Like, nigga ain't on no tough shit, nothing, bro. Like, we just on some 100 shit, bro. Like, for real.
Real talk, real talk. When you came down to the city, you know, what was the vibes like linking with the rest of, you know, Iced Up Records and just, you know, connecting with the different artists and different people that he around? How did they embrace you and what was it
Man,
like?
they fuck with me. I ain't gonna lie, I fuck with all them boys, man. Like, they love me, bro. They treat me like a brother, like, for real. And they even be fucking with my music. They be telling me to rap, like, bro, you got to, bro. Like, shit fire, bro. Like, come on, we gonna take this shit over. Like,
So,
for real, they fuck with me, though. They breathe on me, too. They be telling me, you know what I'm saying? Telling me stay out the street, stay out the way. that's really why my uncle got me down here, like trying to keep me away from that shit for real.
No doubt, no doubt. And like even with the music, cause I heard some of your music too, and I ain't gonna lie, you is hard, bro. You know what I mean?
Appreciate that shit.
Um, what's your like process? Like, how do you like? Do you punch in, or do you write? Like, what's your formula in the studio?
I just be thinking about shit in my head, and I just be writing that shit down in my head, and I be trying to like, man, I be having wild shit. Like been through a lot of shit, bro. Sometimes I be trying not to even say certain shit, bro. Like,
Yeah.
but like, I be letting that shit out, just like real shit be coming in my head, and I just say that shit, bro. And that's just how I do that shit.
You know what? I actually just made a post the other day um from a Detroit artist named V's, you feel me? And he was saying that it's certain topics and certain things that he don't like to really speak on because it make him emotional. You get what I'm saying? It kind of bring back certain thoughts and certain memories
No, bro,
about
for
shit.
real, that shit real. No faking.
However, that's like some of the best music. Like that got the high like replay value. You know what I mean? Where a person going through shit, they can play that. You know what I mean? Um, when you begin to open up through your music and talk about real shit, do it take you to them places? And you kind of sometimes you put a pause on it and be like, man,
Hell yeah, like I can't say that shit, bro. Like hell yeah, though, for real. It was one time, bro, nigga damn near started crying. I said some real shit, like damn, like that shit be. It's like man, that shit like therapy in that bitch, bro.
do you like do you understand that that's what the people need to hear? Like, cause I know you said sometimes you'll be like, man, I'm not saying that shit. But in my mind, I'm like, shit, as long as it ain't nothing that's gonna get, you know what I mean, get you indicted. If
It
it's
be
just
shit
some
like that too. They be like, bro,
right,
they be like, say that shit, bro.
for real.
Like for real. I be like, damn. Cause a nigga ain't doing that shit. Now it's
For
all
sure.
like, you know what I'm saying, past tense shit. You know what I'm saying? Nigga ain't on none of that shit.
For sure.
But, you know what I'm saying? Nigga, they be wanting to hear it. Like, they be, bro, my little cousins, bro, the kids, they be fucking with my shit. Like, they be playing my shit down there in the club and shit, but I just try to stay away from all. Like, you know what I'm saying? That shit
Hmm.
bring too much. Like,
Hmm.
man,
In terms of like back home, you know, with you going full throttle with the music, like, do you feel the need to kind of like put Minnesota on your back, like to kind of let people know, you know what I mean? Like we got some shit going on out here, or at this point, being that you experience what you experience, you just feel like, man, I'm my own man, bro.
man, I be having that type of thought. Like, man, I'm my own man, bro. Cause, like, man, like, it's like really everywhere. It be hating shit. They fuck with you. Like, when they see shit going on, they want to tap in with you. Like, and then, like, you know what I'm saying? Like, they just wait till a motherfucker come up, then they start, oh, okay, he from here, that's what, oh, he really from, like, nigga, I been from here, raised in it, like, nigga, y'all been through this shit, though, like,
Mhm.
you know what I'm saying? Like, and it be crazy, because everywhere else be, like, embracing that shit, like, damn, you know what I'm saying? Like, everybody know me, they love me down there, bitch, I have fun down there, all that. I love my city, bro, I did everything down there. But it's just, it be like love and hate type, too much hate, bro. Like,
That be
not
it.
enough support. People don't support each other. Like, motherfuckers beefing with each other, clashing out, competition shit, bro. Like you say, though, I be feeling like I'm my own. Like, I ain't in no race, but like, I'm racing with myself, bro. Like, you know what I'm saying? I ain't in no race with nobody, nothing, bro. Like, I'm just doing this shit, bro. You know what I'm saying? Then if they see this shit, they fuck with it. You know what I'm saying? They don't, you know what I'm saying? I'm on that type of time.
100%. Um, in terms of his, I seen he had a show out there. I want to say it was probably like
Like the
in
first half,
yeah.
yeah, I
Um,
performed in that
I'm
bitch
talking
too.
about went crazy. Got mad love. Like, um, just from what you experience and what you see, like how do you feel like he received back at home?
I ain't gonna lie, I think we sold that bitch out, bro. I think we sold out. My brother Skate, he locked up right now though. But he put that shit together though. Like that was big, bro, cause that's like where Prince nigga made the Purple Rain and shit. He from there and shit like so like don't too many hip hop artists like perform in there for real. Like that's like a whole different and for him to like that like sell that bitch out, that was big, that was big, bro.
So
The city loved it, you know what I'm saying? Like I say though, they love it. Then it be hate, you know what I'm saying? They love that shit though. They love it, bro. It's a lot of like, you know what I'm saying, love and hate type shit.
and that's a part
But
of
they was
life.
there, they supported, bro.
Yeah.
And it was big, bro, you know what I'm saying? Even for me, that was I just got out the hospital that day, bro, when I performed and shit. I still had the patches staple in my stomach and shit.
Mm,
Rock that bitch out though.
mm. When you think about the rest of the year, you know what I mean, and like musically, what you intend to do, like what would that be? Like what would be some of your things that you would want to check off the list going throughout the rest of the year?
Man, I ain't gonna lie, I try not to even make a list, bro. Cause I did a lot of jail, like, time, so I don't look at calendars or nothing, bro. I just be, like, I don't plan nothing, bro. Like, I just be getting blessed, bro. Like, I don't really got a list, bro. Just, it's like, it's all shit in my head, bro. Like, just, like, niggas just know what I need to do type shit. I know that ain't it. Like, niggas just know certain shit. It ain't really a list. Like I say, like, we run into this shit, but like niggas just coasting through this shit right now for real.
So, do you ever see yourself like going back into the high schools or like boys and the clubs and shit like that, and really, cause bro, you got a real story and done been through some, what I mean, some real stuff, bro. And dealing with the youngins, man, in the hood, man, it's damn near like if you ain't been through that shit, bro, it's hard as hell to even get across to them. Do you feel like any sense of obligation at some point to like really lock in and take care of that aspect of like philanthropy and stuff like that?
Yeah, I mean I do. They fuck with my shit, bro. Like I said, I performed in the clubs and shit back at home and shit. But yeah, they fuck. It's like, bro, they respect that real shit, bro. Like, and to know you just ain't talking like this shit real. Like that nigga not just talking, bro. Like everything a nigga say is just real shit, all authentic, like raw, uncut, just real. Like you know what I'm saying. So, and I don't even be talking to a lot of people, bro, and shit like that. But they be respecting that shit, bro. Like, but I do need to do it more though. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, cause like back at my shit, back at home now, older niggas be wanting young niggas to crash out and then like if you got a name and you older, the young niggas gonna respect that shit and you could damn near tell them anything, bro.
So,
But you know what I'm saying? That's why nigga be telling them the right shit. Like, I got little brothers and shit. You know what I'm saying? I just be trying to tell them the right shit, bro. Like all that
no,
type of shit.
no doubt. Um, with the social media platforms, you feel me? Like a lot of times, man, uh, people kind of shy away from that social media. You know what I mean? When that's really like an avenue that can really help. You know what I mean? Your career and just everything. Um, how do you play the social media thing? Do you mind getting on like the camera and like even doing the interview? You know what I mean? Like is this a tool that you comfortable with using, or is it something that you still got to kind of open up to at some point?
Nigga really still gotta open up to that shit. I be trying to, bro. I hate the cameras, bro. Even when I'm shooting videos and shit, bro. Nigga hate that shit. But I'm starting to get used to it and shit more, especially being with my uncle. The motherfucker stay out, you know.
Sure.
So like, I be just trying to keep it smooth. You know what I'm saying? Be respectful and shit. Don't be trying to just, and I don't even be on no, like, people sometimes be like, I look mean and shit, but I really be cool as hell. You get to talking to me and shit like that, though.
Sure.
Yeah, a lot of people be having shit in common, or certain people they know done been through certain shit, and you know what I'm saying. So a lot of shit be in common too, though.
No, no doubt, no doubt. I ain't gonna lie, man. I'm definitely you know, I'm definitely gonna support, you feel me, as much as I can, for sure, for sure. Um, you know what I mean? I use these opportunities to get to know people as well. Like this ain't just a thing where I kind of, I do interviews to, you know what I mean, promote people and all of that, but I also do it to get to know people, build relationships and stuff like that. And I experienced quite a few things, you know what I mean? So when
See, that's what I'm saying. You know what
yeah,
I'm saying?
I can hear it, I can feel it, you feel me? I recognize it. So um, keep pressing, bro. You know what I mean? If you had any last message that you want to give, one to the youth and then second to your fans and supporters, what would it be?
One to the youth, man. Basically, like, man, stay the fuck out the streets. That shit ain't it, bro. Like, that shit over with, bro. Nigga play basketball. Then that's the thing, bro. A lot of the shorties be raw as hell at basketball, and they can rap too, bro. Like, they gotta do shit like that. Stay out the streets. Turn a negative to a positive type shit, you know? Then to my fans or whoever supporting this shit, like, a lot of people supporting it. Like, I got a lot of shit coming, bro. Like, I'm finna start opening up on shit for real. Like, a lot of pain shit, a lot of finna start coming crazy with this shit, though.
No doubt. Any news like singles or anything that's out right now that they can go listen to?
Hell yeah, I got that pain realer. That's out. That shit when I got shot, I did in the hospital. I got some shit with Rich Tom Butter, Slime You Out. They fucking with that right now. They can go play that. And then got some shit with my boy Juan Juan. They could go play that type shit. That's all out. That's
For
all I
sure.
got out right now, dude.
For sure. No, that's
But
a dope.
I got a gang of shit in my phone that I've been doing. I got some big features on that bitch too, bro. Like a
Sure.
lot of people, bro. I swear, like one of them, Crispy. I got Crispy Kid on that bitch. It's a lot, bro. I got it's a lot of big shit coming though, for real.
For sure, man. Well, you definitely in the, despite everything you done been through, you in a good position. You know what I mean? You in a good position. Um, the sky's the limit. You feel me? Just keep grinding, keep working, and like I say, we gonna lock in, and you know what I mean. Whatever need to be done, we gonna make happen, bro. So, that's what it is, man. IUR Kway, man. That's what it is.
It's
Foreign magazine, coast of the coast. Let's get
gang.
it.